What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Latius, I am not the SiahZ that you're looking for. I think the SiahZ you're looking for has like 3 Z's or something, but yeah. That's not to me. I'm setting out the alerts, just finishing that, and we can start to get into the day. There we go. But what is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? So, I don't know if you guys seen, but they have officially announced that. Let me pull it up for you guys.
I have a buyer.
Bum, bum, bum. All right, so take a look really quickly. They have now officially announced the 0.5 timeline. Like I said, I've known this for, well, majority of people have known this for a while, right? That in the, there you go. That, you know, from Billy, they had that Chinese New Year thing, and they had Jonathan on there basically saying that late April was going to be when they were showcasing 0.5. But now here officially, we have it confirmed from them themselves, right? And then on like China stream that the full plans for the 0.5 updated timeline, including the changes we'll be making to the end game as well as the new league, all that stuff. Where'd they say it? Right here, towards the end of April, right? Towards the end of April, we'll be announcing our full plans for 0.5. So, obviously, probably not going to see that till May. Now, I don't know if it'll be early May, like May, you know, 1st or May 8th, but in May, we are going to get that to have, you know, so a little bit longer than usual. It's a 5-month cycle, not a 4-month. So hopefully that extra month will allow them to do, you know, more development time, get the league set up better, maybe add more additional things, etc. But at least we have official confirmation now that release date is in May. So, yeah. What do we sell here today? Oh, a little 16 divs, not bad. But how you guys been? How you guys been? Oh. How much is the full run? $10? Alright. We'll do a quick little Zesh run here. But yeah, so we'll see what they do with it. You know, like I said, the only other really information that we had teased was just the wall art for the Ascendancy class on the like interview that they had on their official channel with like the league rigging artists for like the motion capture junk. And there was the, you know, leaked Ranger kind of Ascendancy art there, which was Arcane Archer. And then PoE 2DB the same day got updated and put the Arcane Archer in there as well, because apparently in the game files they updated it with the new Ascendancy stuff, as well as the new Huntress one, which is going to be called Wild Speaker. So that's pretty much it. That and just May release date for 0.5. That's all we really know right now. Obviously at the end of April we get everything fully revealed, and I would assume some teaser stuff probably at the start of April, right, leading up to the reveal. But yeah, just kind of wait patiently and see what happens. Hey, what's up, Almost? First season PoE. I found your channel the other day, just trying to get my bearings in T15 one respawn maps. Got you. Well, hey, if you have any questions or you need any help, man, let me know. I'm always down to help out. you got a good amount of time to, you know, kind of learn the game and stuff before the new league comes out. And then, you know, you can really start blasting and stuff like that. But today's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. I have somewhere I need to be, so that's why I started earlier today, so I can stream as much as I possibly can before I need to go. But I'm just basically waiting for a call, and then I gotta go once that call happens, so. But I'll be trying to stream, like I said, as much as I can until then. I want to try to at least commit to at least like 3 to 4 days a week. I don't know if I want to go to an every other day schedule. I'm thinking about it, but I at least want a minimum like 3 to 4 days a week streaming. Bump, 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 bump. I did try out a little bit of Dark Haven yesterday, which is the ARPG from the creators of Diablo 2. And, oh shoot, I forgot. Oh my god, I wonder if this is going to matter that much. Which isn't that bad. There's definitely some things that I think they need to work on, obviously, but I mean, it's early alpha, so like, can't really criticize the game too much, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunate, nothing good. Like, I feel like there needs to be more, like, passive options for the skills, for sure. I think combat needs to be kind of looked at a little bit. I feel like it feels a little too floaty at times. And then, obviously, you know, over time, they'll get the newer player, like, introduction and stuff like that, mechanics on how to play the game better. So I'm not really worried about that, because obviously there is none right now. Just throws you in, and then it's like, have fun. But again, it's expected with an early alpha. Alright, what do we have for these maps? Okay, we can go see if we have maps to run. But have any of you guys tried out the Dark Haven demo? Wait, why can't... We did Forge, right? Why is it saying Forge is not completed to get to this map? Yeah. I'll do this map then. Bum, 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 bum. But welcome, everybody that's joining up. You guys are having a good day. Again, they have now officially announced that in end of April they'll be showing off 0.5 stuff, which, like I said at the beginning, we kind of already, you know, knew that from the Billy stream that they had. But I mean, it's nice to see that it's officially announced in, you know, the non-like China stream. So I don't know, I'm interested on why it's pushed back a month. Like, is that just to try to get the timelines better for, you know, like PoE 1 to have that 2-month gap in between? Or do they actually need more time to work on the in-game changes? I mean, I guess either way, they'll get more time to work on it, whatever the reason is, so. I wonder what the league mechanic is going to be, though. Hoping for a more kind of map focused, not really like a whole separate mechanic that, you know, you do and it's not tied into maps. Because I think, like, definitely I like more mechanics like Delirium and other stuff where it ties into the map and you can just kind of blast the map, you know, the same thing like Abyss. Where's this last guy? I can't see him. There we go. I need you to walk out of this, Aura. Come on. I need you to just walk out a little bit more. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Wonder if they'll add any new skills in like they did. When was that? Was that 0.3? Sorry, I'm just fixing my chair real quick. Was that 0.3? They added the like new skills into some existing weapons for like more archetype support. For like, you know, like cold bone and stuff like that? Or was that 0.2? I think that was 0.3. Wonder if they'll do something similar like that again? Like, I don't know. Would be cool if they did. Got any obliterating bases? Asking for a friend. I can look for you. I know that I gave my previous bow that I wasn't running to somebody, a viewer in chat yesterday, or well, the day before that. So I can look again and try to see if I do have any other obliterator bows that, you know, maybe you would want. Do 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 do. Am I stuck? Oh no.
No mana. Proof of a prowess. Need mana.
Need you to walk out. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Come on, walk out a little bit. Alright.
No mana.
So I was gonna have to walk out. Come on, really? I'm getting lucky with like actually hitting him. There we go. Do 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 do.
The mana's gone.
Oh, we got a void user again. Come on, at least one omen of light this map. We've had so many void users, but not one omen of light drop, which is kind of like yikes. You gonna like move? Hey, omen of light. Let's go.
Clean kill. No mana.
Alright, that's unfortunate, but hey, at least we got one. Better than nothing. I think it's like 10 divs or something. Could be wrong.
The mana's gone.
Ah, that's so annoying. I got teleported, I guess, into our strike and died. Alright, so one thing I need to get is I want to rebuy the ring. Our ring is, yeah, definitely being annoying right now. That's for sure.
Have an order?
Oh, they're 24 divs now. Actually, they kind of went up. They're decent right now. Okay. So, What do we need in terms of reses? We need lightning cold. We don't need any fire, just lightning cold. And then cold damage, increased cold, mana leech. Alright, we'll see what we can do here. Mana leech. Need this on a ring. And I can check obliterating bases here in a second, almost. Let's see, hold on. There we go. Get some better music on. And then I said, what do we need again? Blood lining. Alright, so we have that, right? So we have cold damage, shoot attacks, increased cold, lightning fires with leech. So we have cold damage, increased cold, cold lightning res, leech, and then if we can, physical damage. Alright, I think this is what we want, right? Physical, cold, increased cold, boom, 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 okay. Now, value-wise, what do we need exactly to be capped? Well, for lightning, we don't really need that much. I mean, do I have any lightning runes? I mean, I do have fire runes, so I mean, that's fine, honestly. Yeah, that's fine, honestly. But yeah, so we're gonna need at least like 30% cold. For lightning though, we need like I don't know, 16, something like that. So, lightning res will just do 15 cold. We said we need what, 30. And then we can go from there. All right, so there's only 2 rings up. It looks like with this. That's gonna be annoying. What can we drop, chat? I mean, I guess we could drop physical damage. That opens up a lot. Increased fire sucks. This would be basically what we need. I just wish fire wasn't on there. Trying to think, we could also try making a ring. It's just like we need to roll double reses, so like there's just so much stuff we need. It's probably not even worth trying to make a ring. What if we drop this, right? Come back to the physical damage, and we dropped the lightning res from 15. Does that do anything? Nah, it's the cold res that's kind of cucking us right now. I mean, we could honestly drop this, probably look for that, and then just try to look for what, a sapphire? That's how you spell sapphire. TPs. You're just having crab luck with you 2 fizz, so happy to pay for it. Well, yeah, I'll take a look. Okay, we have 1. This is physical cold, increased cold damage, lightning, mana regen. What the fudge? Disgusting. There's like nothing on the market, huh, chat? Like absolutely nothing on the market. Then we're gonna have to sacrifice physical damage to attacks. We'll do 20%. Because how much increased cold do we have on this ring? 28, but that's with value increases, I think, right? Well, I don't know if we're gonna get anything better than this ring, chat. Or at least anywhere close to what we need. There's 60, right? Like I said, it just sucks that it's fire. Structured is fire, man. Stefan, what's up, man? How you doing? How's your day going, brother? You guys don't think there'd be one with an empty prefix mod available, do you? Hell no. Okay. I mean, I'm trying to think. What can we do here? Yeah. I'm searching for a lightning ring. Drop lightning res, keep everything, drop the 20% here, keep the cold res 30, and then we need a lightning, which is a topaz. Okay, there's some up for topaz, which is good, but we just need to have these values be better, like 20, let's do 20 each. 100 divines for this one. Has dex on it, which sucks. But, I mean, this is kind of what we need. I just don't have dex or 100 divs right now since I spent like 3k last night. Okay. For 5 those. What are these values? Is this T1 or T2? T2, T4. Oh, yeah, yikes. T1, T2, T4, T2. What is ours? T1, T1, T3. T2, T2, T2. So, like, that's on, yeah, so, yeah, we're at T1, T1. This is T2, T1, T5. I mean, we'll take it for 5 divs. Should give us what we need. Yeah. At least we have, we have, what do you call it now? Screw it. Keep this ring in here. Alright, obliterators. Are you an Amazon? Are you an Amazon? Aim? If you're an Amazon, you'd want accuracy, so I'd have to look for an accuracy base. Pathfinder Poison. Do you need crit? I mean, there's this one. But yeah, I don't know, do you need crit?
Hail.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, if you need crit, the only one I have is this one, which I think we used for our... What do we use this for, chat? I'm not really too sure. We use this for something. I forget what build. I mean, I can give you this one if you want, if you need it. I don't know how much this one would go for, but this is what you want. Oh, sorry. Did we play? No, we didn't play Pathfinder Poison this league. Yeah, I'm not really too sure which one this was for. But it's the only one I got right now, to be honest. Uh, 24 divs. Let me see something. Is there one up? Okay, it's a mirror, but I don't think it's worth no mirror. Yeah, what were we playing with Ringwald's Ferocity? What were we doing, chat, with this? I can't remember, honestly. We're doing some build with this. It's our our werewolf wouldn't need a bow. I mean, trying to think. Yeah, while you do that, I'm gonna do another map. Well, actually, I need to buy another tablet. Is it an Abyss tablet that I need? Delhi. I mean, I don't think I'm making any more builds this thing. Okay, sorry. Okay, we're good. What do the gloves need to be for this to reverse chill? Excuse me. So on the gloves, the modifier that you need to roll on is elemental ailments other than freeze you inflict are reflected to you, right? That'll do, like I said, chill, ignite, all that'll be reflected back to us, which will allow us to chill ourselves. Also, you want to get, you cannot be chilled for 6 seconds after being chilled removed as well. Because obviously if you have that, you can only be chilled once every 6 seconds, which is pretty dog, right? Since base chill duration is like 2 seconds. So you have to roll that mod off, plus roll the reflect mod on. If that makes any sense. This needs to be thrown on. Got you, aim. Yeah, I can try to pick some bases up or roll something and just help you craft, maybe. You know what I'm saying? So what do you need on your thing? Aim. What do you exactly need? Like, do you need crit chance or do you not need crit? Just let me know that. Yeah, no problem, Alex.
You can't leave this dream.
Bum 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 bum.
Take this. No mana.
T2 plus
No mana.
Fizz, crit is best in slaw, but any as extra will work as well. Okay, so unique crit. So what you're basically just trying to hit is crit chance and high percent physical damage, right? That's like what you're looking for right now, correct? All right, I'll see if I can. I don't know. I might have some fracture crit chance. I might be able to try to roll for high like physical damage. We'll see. I'll see what I can do after this map. I'm not really too sure if I have anything left. If I had my 3k divs or whatever, yeah, 3k I think we were yesterday before I bought this rite of passage, I'd be 100% fine. Just giving you the bow. Or craft, help you craft the bow, I should say.
Need mana.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you don't got gold? I mean, I have a few castaways. If you wanted to run them together, we could. I can give you. We can get you gold. You need gold. If you need gold, that is. Oh, it's a divine. Disgusting. Thought it was a light. For the runs, nah, you don't gotta do nothing, brother. Just join up, we can run them. Just let me know your in-game name, or you can whisper me. There's my in-game name right here. I'll leave it up while I'm just blasting real quick. You can whisper me and I'll invite you, and then we'll do these castaways right after this. Doom, 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 doom. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, somebody has Undying Well, there we go. Somebody's making it to where people can't die, and I don't like it. Yeah. This might be the last pit.
Preach to the worms.
That's everything. Alright, boss it is.
My mana's gone.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, we can run this castaways if you want to. And if anybody wants to join for Castaways, let me know. Alright, let me look. Do I have any obliterators with fractured crit chance? I have a 4.3 crit chance here. There you go. Issue is we'd have to fracture orbit. Right. Which I don't have it in. I think like 40 divs. Might just be cheaper to buy a fractured base, to be honest with you. Oh wait, we're in different leagues? Where are you at? Wait, what are you in SSF? You in hardcore? Oh, so this wouldn't even work anyways. I wouldn't even be able to trade you. So it doesn't even matter at that point. Because I'm in standard. Like standard trade league. Or not standard trade league. Sorry. I'm in the Fate of the Vow league. Sorry. Oh, you're in like base? Okay. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, I'm in the season league. Yeah, rip. Never mind then, brother man. Sorry about that. Let me see something. We did have... Yeah, same, rag helm. Unfortunate. Yeah, man, sorry about that. I mean, to be honest, I might have something in standard league. Well, do I? Maybe. I can try to hop over to standard and look. To be honest with you. Since I never do standard. Can you check my PoE ninja and how are you at 100 million DPS? Shuffle, I can check your ninja. And through snipe, freezing and stuff like that. If that makes any sense. We gotta look through all these, which is gonna be annoying. I mean, that is fracture crit chance. You could roll that, but I have to have a bow here, right? It's just the issue of finding it. No crit chance fudge. This would be perfect. No crit chance though. Where am I at again? Is it here? Yeah, I guess interesting. It might be on one of my characters. Oh yeah, it'll be much better than yours. Yours doesn't even have crit chance. Oh yeah, this would be like 50 billion times better than yours. We can do this real quick. Chat. Oh god. Where was this bow at, chat? Was it here? Yeah. Right. Where's our money stashes at, chat? I thought it'd be this, but... Okay, they say here. Where's our chaos orbs? 78. You could try that. When are you doing all this? Alright, we'll try this one. We'll see if we can hit high % physical and just craft something real quick. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, to go back to your question really quickly, Sniffle,
baby!
on how I'm at 100 mil DPS. It's through snipe, like freezing them, applying stuff, right, and sniping them to basically one-shot. We did a, like, 6-man, basically maxed out Zesh, and he had 115 mil health, I think, or 110 mil, and we one-shotted him with snipe once he was frozen. And I have a whole build guide on it. If you do exclamation mark build in chat, you can see all the DPS and the full clip of me killing them and all that, and me going through all the items. I also have a mobalytics guide too if you want to see like the written stuff and just look at the items. And that's exclamation mark MOBA. You'll get the link for that. But if you have any questions about the build, just let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. What's the yellow chance? How was that locked in? Sniffle with the sub to the channel. I didn't even see that, man. I apologize. Thank you very much, dude. W's in the chat for the boy. Much appreciated. We only need 4 more for a daily goal. Hell yeah. But the yellow crit chance is fractured, so you can fracture an item with a fracturing orb. I have 4 right here, right? So you have to have at least a rare item with 4 mods on it to have a 1 in 4 chance of hitting, you know, whatever mod on the item, and it'll lock it in, meaning you can't change the value with like a divine. You can't reroll the item off, all that stuff, right? There is a trick with it. If you have like a 3-statted item, you can desecrate it. And then that way you can fracture, and it's actually a 1 in 3 instead of a 1 in 4 to hit what you need to try to fracture and lock it in, because it can't actually fracture in a desecrated mod that is not even unveiled yet, right? So you can do that and have a little bit better odds, but that's basically what you do. And then after that, you just cast roll it until you hopefully hit what you need on the other mod, and then go from there, which is what I'm trying to do right now for you. Ribs with the follow, much appreciated, brother. The only one thing I wish they had in this game right now for crafting would just be some way to lock in an item or a stat. I mean, nah, T4 we can do better, but to lock it in on an item to where like I could spam this, and if it hits T2 physical damage, it'll stop. It won't let me do anything anymore. Instead of me having to individually click, look, you know what I'm saying? Alright, 21 gun salute. Alright, how much are like greater gases right now? 1 for 10. We'll do 5, that's 50.
I'll post it right away.
Graders this. I'm just trying to roll it off real quick. You're burning these mats because you don't play regular trade anymore? Not really, no. I just play seasonal, like the season leagues, and that's it. The only time I'll go back to trade is if I'm trying to experiment or test something before a new league comes out to see how viable it is, and I just need to have like a bunch of items or a bunch of currency or something. But I don't ever play standard league, so I don't really care for any of these items here. Like, I have items that were from, like, you know, the first season and all that, and 0.1, that it's like were completely OP and they completely changed or took out of the game, that I still have, you know, like that stat locked in or that item still, etc. Or like the OP version before it got nerfed. I just don't really ever use anything. We'll hit it one of these times. Oh god, chat, was that a 170 or was that a 120? Please tell me it was a 120. Please tell me I didn't roll over a 170. Please tell me it was a 120. I don't even think I can because this Isle of 81 that could have been T1. Oh no! Don't tell me it was a T1 that I rolled over. I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. It'll come back. It'll come back around. It always does. God, imagine it was 170. Yeah, Stifle, I'll take a look real quick. It's your ninja. Just give me 1 second. I have stuff like that on WoW on characters I never log into because if I do, they'll get the items removed. Gotcha, yeah. Oh, 154. Okay, we can do that. I mean, that's T3. It could have got better, right? But could have been 170 since T1 requires 82. Oh, does it, Rag? Okay, I thought it was 81, so that had to be 128 then because I swear or something. But I mean, that's fine. 154 T3. I mean, it could be better. We could keep re-rolling this, but I don't know. What do you think, chat? Should we just keep re-rolling? Try to hit T1, T2? Or T2, I mean? But I mean, even T2 would only be, what, like 10% better? So, like, it might just be better to roll T3 and just keep it. Because you said I can't even hit T1 because it's eye level 82 required, right? So it's like, you could only get another, like, 10% more physical damage, I think, or something. T2, highest you get, yeah. True. Okay, so we have the 2 stats that we need. I'm trying to think the next thing that we do here. Question is, chat, would we... Yeah, we would throw on gain damage as physical, right? And then roll prefix until we can, like, desecrate prefix until we can hit flat fizz, correct? And then go from there on the suffix, correct? I believe that's what we do. Well, I'm trying to think what else could you even do though, Rag, right? Because, like, I don't think there's any way to guarantee stuff. We don't have homogenizing omens. Well, there might still be some in the standard league, but I don't think I have any. So, like, you could obviously, you know, desecrate to get flat fizz and then go from there, but I don't think we have a homogenizing. Right? Do I have any homogenizing now that I'm actually thinking about it? Oh god, where would it be at is the issue. I don't think I do. I'd have to look for him, but I'm like 90% sure I don't. Almost TV, thanks for the follow, much appreciated, brother. We'll hit this bow for you, man. What are the tabs I should get with 300 coins from early access? If you don't have the, like, currency tab, right, which is this one where all your currency goes into, this is, like, probably the first one you should get. I believe still, right, you need to have a premium tab to be able to trade, I think, correct, chat? So probably get, like, a premium tab, too, so you can trade, and I think you can convert that into the new tabs for, like, the Angie stuff. But I could be wrong with that. But definitely currency first, and then go from there. Yeah, I think we just go with that gain damages extra. I mean, we could obviously make a better one, but I think it's more RNG, right? My brain's fried right now on how to, like, perfectly craft it, so we're just gonna move on, I think. So we're gonna need an essence. Merchant's tab's not premium. Oh, is it merchant now? Okay, so definitely get a the currency tab and then a merchant tab. And then, yeah, you should be pretty good to go. I gotta remember, what is the... I don't have any perfect essences. Okay, here we go. Perfect essence of battle. Just gonna get this all good. We need the perfect essence of abrasion. We have perfect essence of speed, haste, yeah, and all that. It's terrible to get a good third prefix. Okay, then we'll just probably do gain damage, desecrate until we hit flat physical, or try to, and then settle with like onslaught and level to attack skills, and just kind of leave it there. Okay. So now let me try to think. What do we do? We abrasion. We want to make sure that we add a suffix. Right, so we got to do, let me just buy them, this might be cheaper. Let me look for, alright, suffix. Sometimes in your inventory, your next Exile will only have suffix modifiers, that's what we want.
I'll post it right away.
Okay. There we go. So we have ambidextrous, so that will only have suffix. So we can slam a suffix on there. And then we want to go ahead and do the thing where it'll only target suffix modifiers. I think we could do suffix or prefix here. Well, no, we can only do suffix. That's right, because we don't want to do prefix. Ambidextrous. Oh, God. Okay, it's a 1-for-1. That's fine.
Let's see if there are any.
Okay, so let's see. So we throw only suffix modifiers, so we don't want to hit prefix. Next is only add suffix modifiers. We do that, so we only have a suffix, which actually isn't even bad, but we wanted this. Dextral crystallization, so this way our abrasion will only target suffix modifiers. Now we have the gain damage as extra fizz plus the flat fizz. Then we need a desecrate. Desecration was the one issue. I don't even. Oh God, I gotta look for it. Might be better to buy them. Just gonna buy it all. I'm looking through all those tabs. Where's Abyss? Abyss.
All right, your order
I want to
is
do
registered.
that, and then we also want to do, I believe, prefix, right? Yeah, necromancy. How much can we get for a div? 60, sure, and give them to me. Probably gonna have to do more than these, actually. Let me buy more of these preserved jawbones. Whittle spam? Yeah, I'm not gonna be whittle spamming, that's so annoying. Might have mats for some of this, if you can tell me what I'm giving you. Okay, I don't have 60, I have like 5. You're good, you're good. Almost. I got it. So then all the sentence, I didn't retard your desecration until only add prefix modifiers, which we want to add. We need echoes. Let me see if I have any echoes real quick before I do anything. Wish I could find out which. I need to like go back and remove all these, but I don't know. Do you guys go back to Standard League after every league and like resort your items with your stash tabs, or do you guys just have it like me where it's just all a bunch of tabs? I have no echoes.
Can I help?
So echoes 1 for 9, sure.
All right, your order is registered.
Now here's the only issue. I need lights. Lights might be expensive as ballsack. 1 for 6.5. Actually, they're not that expensive, to be honest. We'll have 2 just for that. My takers collect dust once the league's over and they move to Standard. True. I mean, I'm right there with you. Okay, so we have that on. We'll throw all these on. Right. I'm gonna need to grab annals. Quad tabs, true. Quad tabs are really good too, but if I feel like if he only has 300 points, definitely first is the currency, then like a merchant, just so you're able to trade and do stuff. Because I don't think you buy premium anymore, and then yeah, I feel like that's like a good start, you know. Alright, we're getting cooked right now, chat. Okay. I'm gonna need to buy more one of lights. Just try to buy a bunch of them if we can. I'm only playing standard to get an idea for the game to possibly play next league. If I feel like I've got a solid grasp of the game. I feel that. I think regardless, playing in the season is just always worth it though. At least in my opinion. Like even you know, what you're doing is fine now, but definitely like next season, right? If you feel like, oh, you're not ready for it, you haven't learned enough, there's still no downside. You might as well play it. Like you get to experience the fresh economy, right? You get to see all the players and all that stuff and kind of get your experience, you know what I'm saying, with running through a fresh league, which is always, I feel like, worth it. No matter what your level of knowledge is on a game. Or this game, I should say. Okay, we're gonna need more divines, which I think I have.
What's new?
Should have more in here. And I got a bunch of, hopefully, fractures it should sell. I can try to sell these fractures too.
What's new? I'll post it right away.
Try 2 more times. All the temple juicers, yeah. I mean, low-key, I'm like 1.0 is going to be such a nice wipe when they just wipe everything, you know what I'm saying? Everything's gone. Like, everything gets fully reset. It's going to be so nice. Alright, let me go back and see how much these fractures go for it. Thought I definitely had a lot more divs at one point. I should have. I don't really know what happened to them all. I mean, I was lucky if this was currently, these fractures would go for so much money. But I don't think they're going to go for that much. 2 for 3.
Let's see if there are any takers.
What happened to them? Oh, it's charity rolled gear for new players. Probably, you're not wrong. Why is this up here, by the way? This is messing up my vibe. Oh, there we go. We hit the physical. So you have T2 physical, T3 increased phys. Could be better, right? Could be T1, T1, but we can't even roll that. T2 is the best, so I mean, hey, it's not bad. Crit chance. Now we can finish the bow off. Not like that. Chill, chill, guys. Not like that, chat. Chill, chat. All right. Now, if I have any crafters in chat, just to confirm, because I always get this confused, I just double exalt, correct? That'll fill all mons, and then I just what do you call it? Spam, right? Essence of battle and essence of haste, correct? And then that should only be able to hit the suffix mods until we get attack skills and haste, correct? Do I have any crafters? Rolled in 2 seconds. Good. Well, right now you have T2 physical, which is the best you can get for flat. We have T3, the best you get's T2. You have gain damages fizz, crit chance, and then I believe I just slam exalts and then hasten battle to get you onslaught plus attack levels, and I think we're pretty much done. I think that's what happens. Alright, has a mod of this type. That's crazy. We roll +2 attack levels. We gotta roll this off. Wow, that's actually annoying. That's actually annoying. That is so annoying. That is insane. Well, we could have got you +3. I don't think there's any way of like rolling this off. Is there, chat? Is there any way to roll the attack levels, the proj levels to get attack levels on there? Because like that's actually annoying. Because he's missing +1 level. But I don't think there's any way of rolling it off. Is there another since I can spam? I don't think. That's so annoying. Like that's the only mod that we pretty much didn't want to hit. And we hit it. I mean, it's still going to be an upgrade to your bow. It just sucks. Because you're missing an attack level. Well, what, I don't know what best, like, what runes would be best for you. Is it just straight up, like, vision runes that would be best for you for, or not vision, but, like, iron runes, or? I'll give you both of these bows and you can see which one's better, but you're running what? Pathfinder? Wasn't Pathfinder? You just stack a bunch of physical damage, or is gain damage is chaos better? Chat, does anybody know? I don't, I haven't played like a Pathfinder build, so I'm not really too sure. Just trying to see if I have any before I go and go buy a grader. Pathfinder, I think Fizz/Iron is the play. I mean, alright, I'll throw this on. Yeah. Alright, what am I doing? Oh yeah, that.
I'll post it right away.
There you go. Alright. Go ahead and whisper me again. This is my name. SiahZ_ColdDeadEye. And then I'll what do you call it? I'll trade you both of these bows and you can, I mean, what would the good runes be? The chaos damage runes? I think I could probably buy the chaos.
All right, your order is registered.
I mean, there you go. And then I'll give you 2 iron runes too. I probably have 7 of these somewhere.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
There you go, friend. So I gave you 2 iron runes and 2 chaos. You can try both bows, see which ones are better. And then whatever is better, you can try the like fizz runes, right? See if that gives you more DPS. If not, you know, you could throw the chaos runes in, etc. So you can try, see which one's better. So like, you know, I would have whatever, like I said, bow's better. If it has chaos runes into it, you can throw fizz and throw chaos back into it. If it's, you know, worse, whatever, and then go from there. All right. Oh, that's what I wanted to look at. I have this. Like, is it worth running this, chat? Go to the cat. Like, it does give us more damage, but I could just get Owl, which is technically the same damage, and like literally, you know, it would save us. You know what? How much is this? How much does this go for, chat? On kill. Okay, apparently it's not. What is it called again? Oh god, I hate doing this. Cat. What's it? Spirit of the cat. Is that what it is? There we go. So 2,800 is what it is. I'll throw it up for 2,800 and try to sell it.
It's you. What's new?
To be honest, I feel like it's not really worth the damage increase that I'm getting off this right now.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
What is?
So let me know how much damage that actually puts you up to. Almost. I'm interested. I'm invested now. We need to find another area that's corrupted. Unless we go do this. So one of them is 2.5k up from what I what was on my main ability. Okay. Only 3.5 like damage up? I feel like that would be more. Dex requirements, which I don't get given the dexes on my quiver. The dexes on your quiver. Do you have... I mean, how much dex do you have right now compared to how much you need for the bow? It's probably because you don't have a bow equipped, so leave a bow equipped, and then if it allows you to equip the other bow, put that bow on. Because, like, if you take a bow off, technically it's registering that you don't have anything to be able to run the quiver. Like, you don't have the bow on, so it's not giving you any of the stats off the quiver. So just have a bow there so you can get the quiver stats, and then throw the other bow on. And you should still be able to equip it. If that makes any sense. If that's, like, your issue right now. Alright, we'll go do this thing. Oh, Ninja, sorry, man. Thank you for reminding me. Much appreciated, Sniffle. Okay. Alright, so you just want me to look general of like what you can upgrade or do better, or do you have a specific thing you want me to try to look at, Sniffle? What are you playing as right now? Okay, you're a Stormweaver, I got you. So you don't care about accuracy. Your bow's goated, so you don't need to worry about that. Obviously, the quiver is good. Don't need to worry about that. Okay, you're running the +4 level to skills. All right. So you're going to be kind of like low on, obviously, defensive layers because you don't have like subterfuge mask or anything there, but still decent. Yeah, you're running that. That's fine. Your gloves are good. Obviously, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, everything right now that I'm looking at is really good. Yeah, Al and all that, yeah. Trying to get more duration unless it's 6 only. For what? Chill? You trying to get more duration on chill? Yeah, chill duration. Resonance. Okay, that allows you to get this. Okay, which is fine. I mean, yeah, I mean, what I'm looking at right now, everything looks fine. I mean, there's really nothing you can really improve on your build that much, to be honest. Your bow's pretty good. Like, really, really good, obviously. I mean, these, I mean, you have the right one you need for the Vertex. I mean, all your gear is good, basically. You know, +3 Proj level amulet. I mean, the only thing you could do to try to get more chill duration would be to maybe buy another jewel socket, like, you know, try to get another jewel socket on the tree, but to be honest, I feel like you really don't need it. As long as you're hitting enemies, you always have infinite chill, right? Because you have the thing off your gloves to where, like, you cannot be chilled for X seconds after being chilled. You have that mod off, it appears, so that should be fine. Should just be able to hit enemies and constantly refresh the chill duration. Yeah, I mean, everything honestly is looking good on your build, not gonna lie. It looks really good. Not much I can say there. Your tooltip says 20 seconds for chill duration? Wait, where do you even see chill duration at? Where do you even see chill duration? Should I see chill duration? How much chill duration? 9.2 seconds. I think there's a cap on yourself, because like 9.2 seconds, right? Obviously, I only have 2. So I have 3 seconds. I think something is, yeah. I don't know. What exactly do you have on your character right now, out of curiosity? Like, what is your duration on yourself? Because you said you have 20, so you should have double what I should have, which should be 6 seconds, right?
That was almost a challenge.
Yeah, my bad about that, almost. I have it, I forgot. We just need to go kill boss. I don't know why I'm, like, thinking this is the map that we have. I have it, set up to where, like, people can't post links just because, you know, you get bot spammers that are trying to get you to buy, like, view bots and stuff to come in and other stuff, so. But, yeah, I see the link. Give me a second and I'll check out whatever you sent. The buff I see is 6? Okay, so I have, like, basically 10 seconds and I'm 3. So it looks like if you wanted, so it looks like every 10 seconds is like 3 seconds, right? So I don't even know if it's really worth investing into anymore, to be honest. Like, I feel like it's just, because it's so heavily reduced on yourself, you know, it's like, you would literally need to get to like 30 something seconds to be able to get 10 seconds on yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm running. Okay, let me see what your gear is here, aim. Or almost, sorry. Alright, almost. Yeah, I wish it was +3 levels, that sucks. I mean, yeah, your quiver could be better, for sure. Playfinger, I mean, that's fine, you're playing a poison build. Again, I don't really play poison builds, so I'm out of the loop on what you need. You would want Proj levels on your amulet if you're gonna like try to shoot for as much DPS as possible, for sure. Your rings are fine for now. They have decent increased damage on it, as long as your res cap should be fine. What is your dex? You have 193 dex. You should be able to swap. I'm confused. Why can't you swap? Like, you literally just can't. You literally just can't, like, click on the bow and just do this. Swap it out. Confused. Because they're both obliterators, and they're both the same thing. It's not like one has... I don't think the other one I gave you had a crackdown increased attribute requirement on it. Can I show you in Discord real quick? I mean, I guess I could join and chat for a second on my second monitor, if that's what you want me to do. Just join, yeah, I got you. Alright, you might hear me twice. What's up? Oh, you're good? Mm-hmm. You should be able to do stream, I think. And I got you. Okay, I'll just do this then. Alright, you should be able to stream that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could try relog and see if that fixes it. What you could try doing is setting a weapon set 2 just to see if somehow weapon set 2 is any different. Yeah, just drag them over. The bow over. Yeah, I won't let you equip it either. That's so weird. You know what you could try too? That might be the issue if your reline doesn't fix it. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Just try throwing different runes in the bow. Like, just to the iron runes. See if that does anything. Replace both of them, and then see if you can equip it. Yeah. Yeah. No, I think it was because of they changed the cast damage runes, and I think that one was giving more damage or something. I don't know. I think they changed values, and they might have locked it to where you can't equip it if an item has the old existing ones on or something. All right. Yeah. You're good, brother. Cheers. All right, we fixed them. We got them. We got them fixed up, chat. Yeah, it had the old, I think, cast damage runes onto it, so I don't think it allowed him to equip it. Which I forgot that they changed values of it, which was locking it from being equipped. But we got him. We got him fixed up. We got him fixed up, chat. Oh, that's what they made it only one cast damage rune, right? Is that why? Is that why, Marvin? That's yeah. Now you're right. What you're saying is making sense. You can only have one of them in your bow. So if you wanted to run that, you could throw one of the cast damage runes off, or the iron runes off, and throw a cast damage rune on, and then that should allow you to run the bow. Yeah, that's right. That's why. Forgot about that. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yep, no problem. Almost got you, man.
Your time is shorter than you think.
So yeah, if the non-crit bow is better, I think The reason is maybe you're just not built for crit right now, right? Since the other one has a way better crit chance. So I would definitely obviously keep both and just run, you know, whatever. And then if you are doing crit, whenever you get more crit chance and crit damage, throw the other one on and see how that is. But yeah, you can do whatever you want with those bows, man. Have fun.